Hi everybody, I just wanted to keep this video as simple as possible because it could really have turned into a big production and yeah, I wanted to keep it short. So these are my 10 favorite non-Ultrasabers Stunt Sabers. So no sound on any of these. And starting from left to right, the first saber is from Key Sabers, and this is my Persuader. The second saber is from Kennedy Custom Props, and I don't know what the name of this hilt is. But this one's interesting because it actually has a soundboard, or not a soundboard, it has a board which allows the saber to have a flicker. Maybe you can pick it out in the video. And it also does flash on clash, and it has a lockup effect. And I don't remember what the name of the sound, I keep calling it a soundboard, but what the board is called, but they don't make it anymore. Next in line is a hilt from Detroit Custom Sabers. And I keep a short blade on this one because the LEDs aren't terribly strong. And this is also an Ultrasabers Ultra Edge blade, which holds the light much, much better. The next hilt is an MHS compatible hilt that I actually purchased on eBay, I think. And this one uses Ultrasabers electronics, so they're not completely absent from the showing. But I added a wrap, and I also added a D-ring. And you can see it has a little LED underneath the activation switch, which I found particularly fetching. It does have some O-rings on it. It came with the O-rings. Yeah, everyone probably knows how I feel about O-rings, but in this instance, they're okay. Next is from Custom Diversions, and it is a Cal Kestis, or actually it's called a Jaro Tapal hilt. And though it is a big thing, it is very well balanced and a very solid. I would say this would be almost a perfect dueling lightsaber. Next, one of the greatest stunt sabers that I own. Simple, very flashlighty. Of course, this is my Saber Trio arc light. This version has a AAA battery pack, so it takes 4 AAA batteries held in place by a Delran chassis that's screwed in place by the cover tick wheel, which is on the other side. When you buy a stunt saber from Saber Trio, you have the choice of either getting a rechargeable battery, lithium-ion 18650 battery, or the AAA pack. So those are your options there. Next, we have Razorak, and it is my heavily weathered beauty from Revan Sabers, the only saber from Revan Sabers that I currently own. However, I wished I could own more, but unfortunately, um, I've had to tighten my budget a bit. The one showing from Saberforge is the very first hilt that I bought directly from Saberforge. Just came in a mystery box. Remember mystery boxes? I miss them. And this is my Venom. And I've considered adding sound to this hilt, but I really love this thing as a stunt saber. Even with the horrific latching switch, I've grown so accustomed to wielding this thing that it's a pure joy. And I prefer this design to the Mark II that Saberforge just came out with, simply because for one reason I like the pommel a lot more. Next is my Infernal Aurora, another saber from Custom Diversions, and this one's just a sheer beauty. Very well balanced, just like my Jaro Tapal. And this thing could survive a nuclear blast. It's a very, very solid piece. Next is, well, this is the last of the bunch. This is number 10. And these aren't in any particular order. I love them all. This is my Saber Trio Mira. And you can't really tell, but it has a really nice warm pink blade, which is made more apparent by being next to a saber with a red blade. Stunt Saber. This one actually has a lithium-ion battery, but it was an afterthought by the previous owner. They removed the AAA battery pack and they just threw in a single LED or a single lithium-ion 18650 battery pack holder. It's not a Delrin chassis, so actually I have it kind of wrapped up in some packing material and kind of stuffed in there so it doesn't move around. But I added the wrap, and eventually I'm gonna put some fabric around here and weather the thing and find myself a 3D printed chassis from somewhere and get this thing all tuned up to be a pretty much a perfect dueler. So I have them all illuminated, and now I'm going to show you what they look like in the dark. And it's not even Christmas yet. Oh, that color. So we've got red, cyan, another red. This is kind of a blood orange, guardian blue, consular green, another red, purple, almost an indigo. You can't really tell. The camera doesn't really do this color justice, but I think this is indigo. Red, and as I said, hot pink. And as I said, these are all my favorite non-Ultrasabers Stunt Sabers. I love Stunt Sabers because they don't break. They don't give me problems. They have speakers that blow out, like what just happened with my Master Q, apparently. Anyway, so I thought you might enjoy seeing that, and I wanted to keep it simple and short. If you have any questions regarding any of these hilts, I'm not going to put links or descriptions or anything, to them. This is just meant to be a kind of a show and tell, so I'm hoping that you enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care now. Bye.